So, hi, dear Libra. Very, very good evening to you guys. Wish you guys a very, very happy new year. And this is reading for the month of January 2025. Ignore the clothes behind me. Okay. I'm going to tap into recent past, current energies, and near future, and we will see the guidance as usual, starting with the overall energies for this month 2025. Yeah, let's let it be then. Let's see. Okay. Let's see the overall energy for Libra people. So it's not a love reading or career reading or anything specific, but whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. Okay. Overall energy for you guys is okay. Sorry, I was holding the deck upside down. The Hermit card. So you are going to be in this energy of thinking a lot before acting on it or before saying or doing much about it. You are going to be in this thinking energy of okay, let me use my experience, let me use my wisdom and do things in a better way, right? Let's see in the recent past what was happening. Hanged man, you were kind of feeling stuck in a situation where you were trying your best to see things, people, and situation from a different perspective, but at the same time, you were feeling stuck in a direction, right? Yeah. Current scenario, we have the Empress. You are very much focused on your growth and expansion and your happiness in your life, using your creativity, using your full potential, and creating something beautiful for yourself and the people and situations around you, right? Now, in the coming future, we have the Nine of Wands, keeping your guards up because you feel like you should not get hurt again or you should not be in that position again where people are using you or doing something bad with you or doing something that you don't like. Now we are good to go, right? Now let's clarify the Hanged Man in the recent past for you guys. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. You were very much in this up and down, on and off, in and out kind of energy regarding a past situation that was very connected to your heart. It could be a romantic relationship, it could be a friendship, it could be like a business deal or career deal that you were stuck on. But because it was something very close to your heart, you were not able to let it go. At the same time, you were not able to figure it out to keep that in your life. So you were in this energy of feeling stuck in a situation where you were continuously trying your best to make something work out in your favor, but it was not. Now let's see in the current situation what we have. The Empress, the High Priestess, the Death card, the Eight of Cups. So you are silently working on yourself. You're working in silence. Basically, you feel like you should not be telling people a lot about your plans, or you should not be saying much about your plans, or doing much much of like not showing up, showing off much, not showing up, not showing off much to people, situations, and things around you, and working in silence on your growth and expansion, and let your work talk for you, right? So you are done with this energy of letting people know your plans and your things before it's completely done or completely coming to fruition. By the 15th of January, we have the Nine of Wands. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands. We have the Ten of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, a Hermit card. Right. You are going to be in this energy of waiting for the right person, right energy, right kind of dynamic to enter in your life, but at the same time you are going to be very scared of letting your guards down so that you can let it happen naturally. You are continuously waiting for that kind of people, situations, and things that is going to make you feel like home, right? But at the same time you are very hurt. You are in this energy of I am not going to allow anybody to hurt me ever again in this lifetime. That is creating this barrier between you and your happiness. This is a self created barrier that you're creating, but at the same time this is something that you feel is very, very important because you don't want to get hurt again in this lifetime ever, because you have been hurt so many times or by so many people and situations that you can't even imagine what happiness looks like or feels like. That is what is happening, although you feel like you should have it by your side, but you're scared to open up because you know, according to you, because you feel that what if it's going to be a disaster again, what if I'm going to attract the wrong people, wrong kind of energies again. So you have to work on this limiting belief of yours that you don't deserve happiness and or it's going to be a disaster only, because you're attracting this kind of energies towards you unknowingly. You don't want it. You're very focused on what you don't want. That's why you are not able to attract what you want, right? For you, the guidance here is the Six of Swords. Basically, you have to let go of the past baggages. You have to deliberately work on this energy of letting go of the past baggages, because the past is the past. No matter what, or like, even if the universe, like the God, is coming in front of you, he or she can't change the past. But all you can do is accept the past and let it go. You have to let go of the past baggages. Only then you can create the new world for yourself that you are actually meant for, and you deserve it. You deserve it, Libra. Okay. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. God bless you. Namaste.